I just think at the end of the day, we have to find ways to have that high energy and not rely on having our backs against the wall. So, it's a single elimination game now, but you would have kind of hoped that we would have played like it was one today.
And Allie, just for you, you're no stranger to this type of moment. What do you do as a voice in that locker room to help your teammates get from where you are tonight to where you need to be on Thursday?
We just got to stay together and just have that mentality that, we're not going to lose, We're going to do everything we can to win. We're going to be more focused on the details and just have more energy than them. We're going to stay together. That's the main thing, stay together.
James, I know you guys were on the road for the first round elimination game and won it in Game 3. How big is it to be able to go home and play this Game 5 on your court instead of having to play here potentially?
We've always been a team where, the game is played in between the lines. And so really doesn't matter where we play at. It's always more comfortable for us to play at home, but we can't lean on that as a comfort. We have to come out and play our brand of basketball no matter where we play. Felt like we could have done that tonight, and we didn't. It doesn't matter where we play, honestly. I just want us to play to our level and not down a level like we did.
Last few, we'll go third row on the right.
Hi, James. Curious what you thought about the style of play. Kurt, all series, has talked about their messy basketball versus your beautiful brand of free-flowing offense. Did you feel like the Sun tried to make the game their messy style of play, or, what did you kind of think about the style?
I don't know. I don't think we played our basketball, but I don't know how they did it. It was called a little different tonight, so we weren't used to that, but I'm not complaining about it. We just have to play the way we play. And at the end of the day, we have to put our will into the game and let it turn the way we're supposed to turn it.
And just a quick follow-up on that, just in all the games that you guys have played against Connecticut so far this year, do you feel like you've seen the style of offense that they brought tonight? Have you seen that in any of the other games?
Their style of offense is going to depend on our defense. That's what's going to dictate. If we give open layups, then they're going to make them. But if we don't give them, then they're not going to make them. So everything is, it's 5-on-5 at this point, and it just depends on. We have to dictate that.
Thank you.
Last two on Zoom, we'll go to Sean. Sean, please unmute.
Yeah, Coach Wade, the game seemingly was well out of control when you decided to put your starters back in. Was that more to go out on a positive note, if they make a run here, see what they could possibly do to carry into next game?
No, I was just actually trying to look for combinations that'll start. That's what I was searching for. And I have a lot of confidence in every player in our locker room. And so we were just trying to find whatever combination worked, because for the first 3 quarters we couldn't find that. And it's difficult when you're trying to search for it. And that's all that was. Just trying to find the right combination of players that can give us a little run.
Allie, you seem to find your shot even in a pretty bad loss. Does that give you confidence going into Game 5 back in Chicago?
No, not really. I'm just more frustrated how we didn't play well. So I'm always going to be confident in my shot. So it's just more of a team thing tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Final question, Rafiq.
This is Rafiq with Nothing But That Sports Talk. Question for Coach Wade. Candace Parker managed to break the record have the all-time record for most rebounds in WNBA playoff history. Thoughts?
Great accomplishment. It just goes to show her level of, greatness that she's had for her career. So it's something that you really can't take for granted. And even though in a loss it's tough to celebrate those type of things, but we have to acknowledge them and just understand that, she's been great for a long time in this league. And hopefully that can continue this year. So we'll try to put that to a spotlight on Thursday and see what we can do.
Any more questions for coach or players? All right. Thank you, team.
Thanks, guys.